Welcome back to another LaKenya Learns a Lesson. My 20-somethings. So let's talk about 26 and 27. 26 and 27 was a very trying time. I was homeless, yet one of my friends did allow me to stay with her. But that was a thing in itself because, learning to live with somebody else, I told her this. So everything I'm telling y'all, I've told her. But there were times where I felt like I was a child. All the rules and I would sometimes get fussed. She was a different person then. So she's way better now, but she was a different person then. I was dealing with loneliness and I was depressed because I did not like where I was at. I didn't like how life was going on at this time. And then in the midst of all this, I also found out that I was called to be a prophet, to prophesy to people and to situations and to change lives and shift atmospheres. And that's all fine and dandy, but none of that made sense. I see all these great things for everybody else, but I couldn't see not one thing for myself. It felt like nothing was going right. And then when you reach out to family, sometimes family has a weird way of telling you and showing you that they care. Their heart behind it was right, but their delivery, all wrong. I was being told that I was wasting my time up here. I wasn't doing nothing. Might as well move back home. You just went up there and did whatever. Hearing all this and then thinking to myself like, I'm trying. And I reached out for help. But every little bit of help came with some kind of side remark to the point where I was like, I'm not asking for it no more. I'm not asking for it anymore. And I shut down. At one point, I didn't even have any emotions. I was like, whatever. I was letting anybody and everybody treat me however they wanted to treat me. I felt like nobody heard me. I felt like nobody understood me. I felt like nobody wanted to listen. I was so lonely and so depressed and so sad that I found myself in the bathroom one evening just continuously crying, and I could not stop. Having visions of me taking my own life, thinking of ways to do it. Who would miss me? God, come get me. If you are real and you see me and you see that I'm hurting and you see that I'm dealing with all this, please come get me. That was my prayer for many nights. But somewhere deep down inside of me, I found just an ounce of strength left. I went back within myself and I found the LaKenya that was always there, the strong one, the fighter, the determined one. It's like I found her just off in a corner somewhere, just sitting there waiting for this depressed, sad, weak, angry, bitter LaKenya to go find her. And I did. And I managed to gain enough strength to get back in school. 20 through 22, I had dropped out because my grandfather had passed away. The only man that I felt actually was there for me. So I dropped out of school. But somehow or another, I found the strength to go back. And I'm glad I did. 27, I completed a year of school. Good grades. I got a decent job that could help support me, put me in a position where, I mean, I wasn't like balling, but I mean, I wasn't broke. I managed to get another apartment. Thankfully, the apartment that I got evicted from, it hadn't hit my credit yet. So my credit still looked good when I applied for this one. I ain't have nothing but a mattress and a box spring and a TV. But I moved and tried to start over. What I learned in 26 and 27 is that I was so much stronger than I thought I was. And I'm so happy that I kept pushing. So happy that I just kept going. Because to be honest with y'all, if it wasn't, and if you don't know me by now, I love the Lord and the Lord loves me back. If it wasn't for Him finding me, if it wasn't for Him taking time to actually peel back and look through all of my dark, I mean, I was dark. I'm telling you, I was so close to just being gone. He heard me call out for Him to come get me. And what I thought was Him taking me out of this world, no, that was Him coming to get me, the one He created, the one that He formed in my mother's womb, the one that He blew breath into. The original me is who He came and got and pulled her out to the front. I'm so thankful. If you've ever had a moment in your life, a time in your life where you just felt so low and so small and so lost, and your only cry was, God, please come get me, tell me about it in the comments below. This is your time to share your testimony. Share your journey as I share mine, and we can walk this thing out together, okay? I'll see y'all next week. We'll talk about 28 and 29. Y'all pray for me. I'll holla.